This week, the Walmart Spark app rolled out a new update, and I gotta tell you, I am not super happy with it. Greetings all, and welcome back to the channel. It's Dan with Retirees Delivers, and I would bet by now all you veteran Spark drivers out there have taken note that the Spark Driver app has had a fairly major update, and that you've had a chance to experience the improvements in the app and the way they're doing business now. And it seems like maybe there are going to be changes to the Spark Driver platform as a whole. We don't know, that this update is just fresh and out there, and we're having to deal with it and navigate our way through it. I'm betting that we will be treated to some sort of ramifications down the road as things unfold. It seems like they're just letting the information sort of trickle out. Here are a few of my preliminary observations. The offer card has a whole new look to it. It may appear updated as far as the presentation, the font that they're using. It looks a little more modern than what we've been used to, but it will take some getting used to as far as the functionality. At least that's what I'm finding. Instead of being able to click on the offer itself and bring up more details, there is an arrow at the top right of the offer card that you have to click on. Particularly on the curbside orders, the batched orders. There's something that you might notice right away, and that is that the app is no longer providing the information that the order is a small order, a medium order, large, or extra large. Maybe that's important to some people, maybe it's not, but if it is important to you, you're now stuck with having to open the items oval to the right and actually look at the groceries to get an idea of how big these things might be. Are they cases of water? I mean, it's not unusual for, at least before this, for Walmart Spark to tell you you've got a small order, and you look at the items and, oh, look at that, there's a case of water on the order, and it's going to a second floor apartment with no elevator. So they're taking even that away from us. At least that oval is still there to where you can look at the grocery list. Okay, let's talk about round robin orders. Do they even still exist? Well, as it turns out, according to the Spark Driver App's Resource Center, the Just For You offers are the new round robin offers. You can see that Spark Driver has updated the Resource Center with the new format of the offer card. It does not, however, specify when these offers come out. More to come on this, I suppose. Now, I've only been running the updated version of the app now for a week or so, and the round robins are not existing in my world in the manner in which they used to. It used to be the round robins in my area would come out between 25 minutes after the hour and 35 minutes after the hour. These are the ones that would show up with a timer on it. But now I'm getting these orders showing up at any time on the hour with a new improved timer up in the right-hand corner. And instead of it being delineated as a round robin order, it says it's a just for you order. Now, the first come first serve orders, if they're even still called first come first serve orders, look remarkably like the just for you orders, just minus the timer and the just for you moniker up there on the top. But I'm telling you, I'm seeing a lot less of those and a lot more of the just for you items with the timer on it anytime during the hour. Let's talk about the multi-item batched orders. These are the orders that come out that have more than 3 drops on them. Usually they're 10 or more drops, at least in my area. I'm seeing 17, 18, 19, 20 drops on these things. Many of these drops in my area over the last couple of weeks have included picking up from multiple supercenters. They'll give you 5 or 6 drops from one supercenter, and then you're into another supercenter. You're reloading the car. It's a whole to-do, man. But what I'm seeing is those orders are coming out mostly as the just for you orders with the big timer in the corner. And some time ago, Walmart Spark, stopped making the ovals beside each order openable so you can tell what's on that order. But they would at least, you could look down the list and find, it usually be small order, small order, small order. And then you get, like the 9th order will say bulky large order, but you don't know what it's going to be. It could be 2 gallons of water, or it could be a damn motocross bicycle. You never know. Or a big screen TV. Who knows what they're going to stick you with. When that happened, I started to, shy away from those orders. I used to not mind them, but it got a little much. And, one of the things I really loved about the Walmart Spark platform is I knew what I was delivering. I knew where I was delivering it. And I got to make the decision if this is a job I wanted to do, or I can just move on to the next thing. I'm getting the impression that they don't like that. They just want this stuff to go. It feels a little more like a job than a gig at that point, if I'm not being able to make choices. So let's talk about acceptance rate. Over the days and weeks leading up to this app update, I was getting some rumblings on the internet, places I go to get information, including the Spark Driver subreddit page on Reddit, that something was in the works and that acceptance rate was being focused on. Now, it's been pretty universally thought, particularly over the gig economy space, the food delivery space for sure, that low acceptance rate is not a valid reason to deactivate someone from a platform. According to the Spark Driver Resource Center, the acceptance rate, your acceptance rate is the percentage of round-robin orders you accepted. It doesn't affect your ability to receive offers or remain on the platform. However, completion rate is. So that's when you accept an order and then you really analyze the order and you say, I don't really want to go deliver this thing, and I make up an excuse and I don't go do it. That, I believe, enough of those is going to get you deactivated. However, what these other apps have done, particularly like DoorDash and Uber Eats, they'll pay attention to acceptance, and you can put Grubhub on that list too. They will use acceptance rate to reward you, to boost you to different levels, to supposedly give you access to better and more frequent orders. You just got to wonder, is the Walmart Spark Driver app going that direction? All indications to me would say that probably that's what this is. That's where it's going, although they're not leaking that information just now. And to this point, other than the limited experience that we've had, and I would love you guys to put something in the comments for me. I'm going to keep following this story and making more video content about it. But to this point, the data just doesn't support any particular conclusion other than it sure looks like it's going that direction. Acceptance rate is all of a sudden going to be a thing on Walmart Spark. That's all I have for you today. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and I will see you on the next one.